channel if you're new here. I'm Alyssia, and I know a lot of you have found my channel through really easy recipes, and I get requests for them all the time. So today I've got 6 recipes for you, 3 savory and 3 sweet, and they are all 3 ingredients, not including the spices because, come on, we don't need to buy spices every day. First up is a savory avocado tuna salad. The ingredients you will need are a can of tuna, a ripe avocado, and a lemon. Mash your avocado to your liking and add your can of drained tuna. Squeeze some lemon juice on top and season to taste with salt and pep. Delicious as is, as a dip with crackers, on a sandwich or wrap, or even with lettuce cups. So versatile and so much flavor with just a few simple ingredients. Next is my savory barbecue veggie burger. The ingredients you will need are beans, oats, and a low-sugar barbecue sauce. I have a clean, homemade barbecue in my Unjunk Your Foods ebook if you want to check it out, but anything will work for this recipe. Blend all of the ingredients together. Let that dough refrigerate to firm up. Then divide the mixture into patties and transfer to a parchment-lined baking sheet. Bake in the oven, flipping to cook evenly throughout. Serve with your favorite toppings. You can serve it on a bun or go bunless with a lettuce wrap. These patties will also freeze for later. Here's another easy dinner, a 1-pan roast chicken wings with veggies. The ingredients you will need are chicken wings separated into wings and drumsticks, bell peppers, and potatoes, but you can really use any veggies you like. Spray down your foil-lined pan and add the chicken wings and potatoes. Drizzle on some olive oil and season liberally with salt and pep. Toss to coat. Roast for about 25 minutes. At that time, toss your bell pepper strips with olive oil, salt and pep, and add those to the pan too. Return the entire pan to the oven for about 10 more minutes and it's ready to go. That eases my kind of weeknight dinner. A nice balance of macronutrients with the veggie, starch, and protein. If you're enjoying these recipes so far, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any future recipes. Let's get to those sweet recipes. First up, pancakes. The ingredients you will need are oats, almond milk or milk of choice, and brown bananas. Remember, spotty bananas will be much sweeter. Blend the oats into a flour, and then add your milk and bananas. I also like to add cinnamon here. That's your batter. Heat a pan over medium heat and pour in about a 1/4 cup of your batter. Cook until bubbles start to appear, and then we can flip to cook evenly. Fun tip, I like to spray my pancake before flipping to keep it from sticking to the pan. I love these. They're clean, delicious, and naturally sweet, so you don't need to add anything else, but I of course top mine off with some berries and a bit of maple syrup. Not a mistake. Next, I'm sharing my cashew butter squares. The ingredients you need are cashew butter, or any nut butter will work, maple syrup, and oats. Also, can I get a thumbs up if you're enjoying those recipe cards? In a saucepan, heat the cashew butter and maple syrup until melted together. Mix in the oats and stir completely. Pour and press into a baking pan and then bake for about 15 minutes. Cool completely before cutting into squares. Satisfying and sweet, great for breakfast, a snack, or even dessert. I love 3-ingredient recipes. My last easy recipe for today is a coconut chocolate mousse. The ingredients you need are coconut cream, cocoa powder, and sweetener of choice. Refrigerate a can of coconut cream overnight. When you're ready to use, turn it upside down and remove any obvious liquid. Take the solid part and whip that up into a whipped cream. Add your cocoa powder, sweetener, and integrate well. That is literally it. What a delicious sweet treat for when those cravings hit that I don't have to feel bad about. I like to top it off with some coconut shreds and maybe even a few cacao nibs. It is so light and fluffy. And those are some easy 3-ingredient recipes. I hope you enjoyed them and the vegan options. If so, please share this video with a friend. I do have an entire playlist of 2- and 3-ingredient recipes if you want to see more. Also, if you want to see me have some fun with less healthy food, specifically pizza, check out my second channel, Eat the Pizza, where I make all things pizza every single week and we have a pretty grand time. I can't believe our 20th episode launches tomorrow. If you want to check out the ebook I mentioned earlier, you can use the code 3 for 10% off any ebook or package of your choice this week only, and that's all at mindovermunch.com/ebooks. I have a lot of ebooks great for this time of year, a fall seasonal ebook, a Halloween ebook, Thanksgiving, and one for Christmas too. Thanks so much for watching and being here. I will see you next week with a brand new episode, and remember, it's all a matter of mind over munch.